Previously on the Achievement Whore. Alright, so time for commentary, time for an explanation as to the joke. First thing to address, Final Fantasy 13 will be an actual video. I am working on a script. If you've seen the past videos, you know it's coming. I'm just putting a little bit more personal story as well as a quote-unquote storyline to it. Now, I really wanted to put my voice over this, but just using the South Park noises was pretty good. I actually had the idea to do a Cinema Snob type video as an April Fool's joke for quite a while. I wanted to do it last year, but I just ran into problems and didn't have enough time to do it. This is a callback to one of his earlier videos where he wanted to go widescreen and he just did a clap of the hands. Oh god, the clips I used for this. The Ring, Terrace Realm. You okay, lady? And I could, not for life of me, find. We have an electric drill, and I couldn't find it to do the video violence thing, and that was TNA Impact that I was doing it to. So yeah, I initially was going to review the other Ninja Terminator because I found this video cassette at a local thrift shop, and I'm like, holy shit, this would make a perfect review material, a perfect video to riff on and review. And then the time came to, okay, we need to watch it and get notes for it. And it just looked like shit. And I did everything I could to clean it up. And yeah, this is my poor imitation of the, and the nerd, and I will send you a letter telling you that this is pointless. So yeah, once I put it in, it was just, it looked horrible. Like there was so much grain and all that. I couldn't believe it. And I couldn't find any more information on the movie. Every time I looked up Ninja Terminator, I would keep getting the Richard Harrison and Godfrey Ho movie, which I haven't seen the whole way through, but from what I've seen, looks. I mean, like, look at the stutter. Like, this is me like trying to. I cleaned my VCR at least 5 times to try and get this footage to come out clean. And it's definitely not the VCR because I've got other VHS tapes. Like, I've got the original Star Wars trilogy. It works fine. I have no idea why this tape decided to do this. And by the time we were watching it, we're trying to watch it and make out what was going on. And to be quite honest, it wasn't really worth reviewing and riffing on. So I was like, shit, I can't do a Ninja video. What else can I have? And my girlfriend, Melanie, who is the resident Tomb Raider expert around here, owns every single video game. And apparently, years ago, when she was dating somebody else, as a birthday gift, gave her this parody, this porn parody of Tomb Raider called Womb Raider. And I noticed it about 2 months into dating. She's the type of person who, if you take the security sticker off of the DVD, she'll stick it on, like, on her office equipment just to, like, as a memento. And I looked at it and I looked at her when she came back from like the calling her mom or something, and I was just like, so what's Womb Raider? She got so red in the face. She did not want, she was so embarrassed to talk about it, and rightfully so. The movie's a piece of shit. It's really that bad. Like, honestly, like, I was bored to tears trying to write a review for this. So that's why I have a lot of respect for people who do movie reviews. If the movie's really bad, like, they'll put up with a lot. And okay, here's another bad thing. I've actually never seen Tomb Raider, the movie, beginning to end. I just never got the time to. And Melanie owns, like, different copies of it. She owns the VHS, the DVD, the special edition DVD, the Blu-ray. For some reason, Cradle of Life she really hates. But man, like, okay, I guess we can go into the movie. Like, trying to watch this for review, I've got so much respect for guys like Doug Walker and Brad Jones and Noah Antweiler Spoony to sit here and watch purely horrible movies has got to be bad. I mean, like, you can watch one that's not that bad, you know, that has, you know, it has moments that piss you off, but in all honesty, it's not really all that bad. This is really bad. This hurt me. And for the reason I just state here, it's softcore porn. If you've ever stayed late up at night, and seeing what softcore really is. It's so boring. So much dialogue. Okay, I'm not really gonna say, I'm not the type of oh, the Simpsons joke. Again and again and again and again and again. Shit you not, there was like 5 different cuts to that scene went on for like 2 minutes, and I was like, Jesus Christ, man, like, do you really need a cut? It's like, oh yeah, and I'm going to a fancy dinner and I'm just gonna wear my combat boots. No, you fool, look. Yeah, so yeah, and yeah, I came up with that too, because like he pulls out a Game Boy to play something, and I'm just like, oh no, Tomb Raider's on Game Boy Color, you fool. No, the specs. Actually, the day before we filmed this, we went around looking for glasses, like huge glasses. Couldn't find any that looked like that. I went to dollar stores to find reading glasses, and I just couldn't. So we found a pair of sunglasses, and I just knocked the lenses out of them, so I think it worked out pretty well.
Several times, in fact.
I don't know, I thought I did a pretty good job as Cinema Snob's impersonator, not knowing that Linkara was also going to do a Cinema Snob parody in his video. He actually stepped it up a lot. He actually had 80s Dan and Bruce from Ninja the Mission Force in there. But yeah, this guy, the hell, like the voice, it's just like, I'm going to be raspy as much as I can. Swear to me! That's what I instantly thought is the Christian Bale thing. Now, originally, I was going to put a Max Hell Frog Warrior joke in here, but just when I see the scene, I'm just like, can I put a Jawa joke in here? And I stopped, and then I repaused it. It's like, holy shit, she's wearing that thing. Yeah, totally. That could totally work. God, speeding up and speeding down this movie just to try and keep the nudity out of it. This was a really hard this was a really hard review for me to edit, because I'm just trying to kick Cassie a joke. So apparently the Arab prince is not as smart as Doug Walker. And apparently clapping your hand 3 times means threesome. God, at this point I was about ready to pass out. It was so... This movie's so boring. For a porn spoof, it's boring. At first I was like, okay, there's got to be other porn spoofs out there that are just as worse. But, you know, yeah, we go back, Buck Adams, Super Hornio Brothers. Yeah, they miscast Ron Jeremy, but you know what? There was at least fucking in it. This is just, oh, this is soft as a soft corn. Soft core. Soft corn. God, that scream by that guy. I know that was redubbed in, but Jesus Christ, man, that was bad. Oh yeah, and the obvious dig at Indiana Jones here. What else to talk about? Yeah, I mean, it was between this. I think I was going to do Strike Commando 2 as my backup movie, but I was going to have to do it a la Bruno Mattei, or Bruno Mattei, however you say it. I was going to have to do a Bruno Mattei show, but there was not a bar in my city that would allow me to bring my camera in to film something like that. I probably could have done it on my cell phone, but I still had a BlackBerry at the time of filming this. I didn't get my I have a Galaxy S2 now, and I didn't have enough time. But man, okay, the editing on that. Why were there so many jump cuts on that? Like, just like back and forth and back and forth. And I don't show it on this. And the reason I don't show it on this is there's she does this thing called I call it telepathy. Before telepathy, and then she dies. Shit, didn't see that coming. The telepathy thing is that she touches this girl, and all of a sudden they go into a different area, and then they start having sex. Okay, what's going on? Oh yeah, another movie to review. So like, yeah, Strike Commando 2. That was my backup, and like I said, there's no bar in town that would let me record. That would let me record inside, so I couldn't do it in the style of the Bruno Mattei show, which actually would have been quite fun. You know, I got my friends involved, and we could have talked about it. Oh man, I was worried about black boxing that, and then like just the way it was discolored, I'm pretty sure you couldn't see anything. So there was only one instance that I had to black box. Luckily, Blip hasn't come after me about that. There is no nudity on there. I mean, if I can get away with it, I certainly can. So that was my only backup. By then, I was just like, hell, Tomb Raider just came out, the remake. Why not review the spoof of it? So yeah, I got it. I had problems getting it ripped off of the DVD, so I had to find it somewhere. What was with the overexposure on that shot? Like, I know it's like it's at nighttime you need lighting, and God, like the fog machine and yeah, like I still don't understand. It's like she fires all these shots, she hits one guy. This girl has to finish off the other one, and like in the new game, I'm just like picking people off back and forth and back and forth. And then it just ends, and then they're just like, okay, we're in a hot tub, let's oil up and not touch each other. Okay. But yeah, okay, movie's kind of ending here, so let's kind of wrap things up here. Now, this was passed around quite a bit. A lot of people retweeted this, and I really appreciate it. I haven't heard back from Brad Jones himself whether or not this was a good portrayal. I tried my best to, you know, have the mannerisms, have the style. There's a couple things that... Oh, yeah, and in my research, before I had a different ending for this. I was going to say, you know what, with the amount of cosplays my girlfriend has, we can make a better porn spoof than this. And I was going to be like, hey, honey. And she would have come off screen and just be like, never going to happen. I'd be like, I tried, internet. And then I searched around and I saw, I think it was an ad on Kotaku, or an article on Kotaku that said, hey, Tomb Raider XXX is out. So I went and checked it out, and yeah, there's a another Tomb Raider porn out there, and it's actually half decent. You know why? Because people fuck in it. And yeah, the truth is that, yeah, I did search for Mass Effect parody porn, and I couldn't find any. And that was the best line I could hear. It's just like, why is there no Mass Effect parody? But yeah, that's it. The video's done now. I'm rambling. So thank you guys so much for watching. And stay tuned, because I tell you, Final Fantasy 13 is coming. I was going to hold off until Spoonie was done, but I'm just doing one video on it, so it's not going to kind of traipse in on his stuff. So stay tuned for that. More Achievement Hunter videos coming. More Couples Play that's coming soon. And I will see you next time.